Let's take you on a full tour of the Red Roof Retreat and show you why it's more than just a place to stay.
Welcome to the only wheelchair-friendly Airbnb short-term vacation rental in the Kern River Valley.
First of all, let's look at this barnwood really quick before we even open the doors, because it's a big feature. I just wanted to show them because it looks dark on camera, but it's really, really pretty.
100-year-old.
Yep.
Come on. Threshold ramps.
Look at that.
I put low threshold ramps to start out with, but on the inside it was just a little bit higher than I wanted, so we made these custom fabricated rubber ramps. It's my own personal invention.
Yep, look at that.
I call it a redneck patent.
Redneck patent. And how wide are all these doors, Derek?
Every door in here is 36 inches.
So most doors are not 36 inches.
Yeah, it's the widest door you can get commercially available. There's some others
Customs.
you can get custom sizes, but the cost is astronomical, and it's just not feasible for someone in our situation.
So we're standing or sitting, in your case, in this huge room, like that. In this big, huge room. One big open space, like a great room.
Mm-hmm.
So why was it designed like this?
So we got the place after the house had burned down with the previous owner. There was substantial damage. So when it came to I bought the place. We got a decent price, and to make it an Airbnb, I had to change the footprint on the inside of the house. This end used to be 2 bedrooms side by side.
It's completely different.
The front door used to be back down here by the window. Even though the address was on this street over here, so I decided to say, you know what, I'm putting the front door
where it should be. So let me turn around and show them the front door from this side. Yeah, see, it's facing Irwin, which is where the address is.
Yep. And knocked out every wall we could. I left the 1 bedroom in the corner, the bathrooms where it was originally, but we knocked it out, made it wider, stuck in a small laundry closet adjoining the master closet, which the master bedroom used to be a living room.
Yeah, it's all, I'll show pictures of the burned out house when it was the other floor plan here, so that's really cool. We have those photos.
My primary concern was to make it as wheelchair friendly as possible. So, all vinyl wood, waterproof vinyl wood, and no walls, roll under appliances.
Oh, this is like a laminate flooring, I think it's called, right?
Vinyl laminate.
Yeah, okay. It's pretty, I love it. Grays and browns. Who picked it out? Who was the genius behind the floor?
Me?
No. Anyway, we have a little tiny bar here because who doesn't like a bar when you're vacationing, right? Who doesn't want a shot of bourbon or something, huh, Derek?
It's kind of a requirement. And one of the issues with short-term rentals, the Airbnb types, there's nothing that's wheelchair friendly. That was a primary focus for us. So you notice apron sink, roll under. And don't worry about the drain, it's out of the way enough. I hope.
For most people.
don't run into it.
I was gonna say for you it is enough.
Yeah, for me it's just out of the way. And then the same thing with the induction cooktop, rolled under.
So it's wide open,
wide.
all the way out to the patio back there, as you can see.
Or the back deck.
Yeah, double doors.
So, this is what we're gonna do. I want to start with the mattress.
Okay.
Look at my bath.
There you go again. There we go. Look at that. The light automatically comes on.
Then I got my wheelchair-friendly shower.
Huge, beautiful brick shower.
Yeah, baby. So, we even got the fold-up bench. And,
Which I love.
and because I'm not thin and petite anymore, I got the heavy-duty bench. All right, now, hold the camera still. I'll get undressed and show you how the shower works.
Oh my god. No.
You don't want me to do it?
I don't think they want
I
that.
thought that was part of the deal.
Oh my gosh. What about the handheld thing? The handheld
Oh, yeah,
shower.
yeah.
There's a rain.
So I got both. We got the whole mowing overhead shower and the handheld. I'm just a hunk of burn love. I'm a hunk of.
Oh my lord.
And I want you to notice the cutouts, right? The little cubbies in the wall. Me, being the thinker I am, for a short folk sitting on the bench, huh? I'm a thinker.
Yep. And
Roll under sink.
yeah. And there's bars in here. And they
Yeah.
don't look so obvious. They're nice and dark.
Yeah, they're anodized aluminum.
So they don't look all industrial.
Same thing with the toilet bar.
And look, it's a toilet paper holder grab bar. How
Okay.
cool is that?
That's for his and hers.
Oh no, it isn't.
It is his and hers toilet paper.
Oh Lord. Anyway, also the mirror. What about the mirror?
The mirror is angled. It sticks out at the top, just about
Well, you
About an
can
inch to
move
it.
it where you want.
yeah. But it sticks out at the top so that it angles down so short folks in a wheelchair.
And other people can angle it whatever way they want. For short people, it angles down like that. So it is made for wheelchair people. And the roll under sink. Look at how big this room is. It's nice and big.
We actually, when I designed it, I bumped it out a foot on that side. Look at that.
So what's unique about this room?
Okay.
The master.
Because this is the master and it's the largest.
It's still tight, really tight.
Yeah, it's
but
tight.
it's small.
But we put in a Murphy bed.
Yeah, that's what's great
So-
about this one.
This will actually flip up, and the bottom of the bed then becomes a desk and a work area.
And so this side that you're on would most likely be someone in a wheelchair to be able to go
Yeah.
up to it and transfer onto the bed. It's low enough too.
Yeah, it's low. It's definitely low enough to hop across. I've found that every disabled room or accessible room at a hotel that we went to,
Louder.
we every time we go to a hotel and it's an accessible room, the bed, top of the mattress ends up being 2.5 feet higher than I am. And in my manual chair, that's miserable. It's not so bad in this one because they lift up and down in the power chairs. But for me, yeah, the lower bed is much more easy to handle.
And with someone else with someone as well, you can just lift the bed up and roll it to the other side. It's very easy to lift one arm.
If there's somebody else, even a kid can flip this thing up and down.
It's very light.
That way the wheelchair can get to the other side, or 2 wheelchairs.
So we thought the best solution for a tight space was a Murphy bed.
Yeah.
And it's been great.
Yep, it has. It's worked out very well. It's got a small walk-in closet and small walk-in closet here. We cut this half to be the laundry room on the outside there.
Anyway, let's go over here.
So this is our little laundry room, and that machine is tiny. But it's a washer and a dryer
Combo. It's also a closet for all of the cleaning supply and cleaning stuff. As you can see, there are vacuums in here, the mop, just everything, broom.
The downside is it did shrink the master closet. We stole this part for laundry room and reduced the size of the master closet.
Yeah.
It's all good.
But I thought that was a better trade-off to have laundry in unit. I think that's a better trade-off.
I'm not going to be here forever if you're Airbnb.
Yeah, I said, I would rather have a laundry than a big master closet. So.
And then the last room.
We got a TV up there that's nice and angled that you can watch as well. But here's
and then the guest room. We put the bunks in it.
We call it the bunk room.
This side, again, you got enough room for a wheelchair. It is now. I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you that this side is tight.
Yeah, to go into the closet is tight, but next to the bed you can go in that way. You just have to kind of back out.
But this was a small room to begin with.
Right.
And then we stole some to enlarge the bathroom, put in the closet. We made the best of a bad situation.
Yeah, so we can sleep 3 people in here with the twin over full bunk bed. And then we have another air handler. And I designed this closet. I think it turned out so cute with a desk. All of these games and stuff for kids to do when you stay here. So, and then there's a built-in dresser here for clothes and hanging, and a bookshelf on that side. I just think it turned out so good. Anyway, it's beautiful in here. It's so nice.
All the doors that open inward have these offset hinges.
Gives another few inches going in.
It really does.
So,
because on a standard door hinge, this part of the door would stick out into the walkway about 1.5 inches.
So all the doors are going in like this.
Yeah. The only ones I didn't do them on were the bathroom and the laundry room, because they open up into the main area.
And why did we pick the direction of the doors? I know there was some scientific reason to have the doors going different ways.
Because if you go into the bedroom, you don't want the door opening out to the common area. I didn't mind with the laundry room, because this kind of a common area. What's the word I'm looking for? Function. It's not your bedroom. I did open up to the common area for the bathroom, because if you're a wheelchair, and you go in to use the commode, you
Can't reach the door.
yeah, you couldn't. If the door's open, if the door opens inward and you roll in, and you're on the commode, you couldn't shut the door. You'd have to roll in, shut the door, then roll back to the commode.
Because remember, yeah, our contractor was confused on the doorways, and it is confusing which way
It is.
because of the wheelchair access.
Yep.
Because there's
And
certain
then-
ones you can't reach at all
Yeah.
from the toilet, the handle.
And then even if you were sitting on the commode, at least I had to put the hinges on the right side so that you could pull the handle.
Oh yeah,
Or-
so they're on different
or if you-
sides as well.
Or if you have a situation while you're on the commode, you can push the handle to open the door
Well, I'm looking here, so the hinges are on this side of the bedroom door.
on the inside.
And then if you look at the bathroom, it's on the opposite.
Yep.
The hinges are on the opposite.
outside.
On the outside.
Yep.
So this is all for accessibility.
Yeah, it had to do with the way, because if you are sitting on the throne, yeah, this was our best option.
Because the wheelchair would be in there with you, and it would be blocking the door. If the door was going in, your wheelchair would block the door. You wouldn't be able to close it at all with the wheelchair.
Yeah, I mean, unless you went all the way to the shower,
Turned.
turned around, came back, then you close the door.
Anyway, we did the best we could.
This gave the most space. It did.
And then, the laundry is the same way.
Yeah, laundry nobody gives a hoot about.
But we did raise it up so it'd be more accessible
Yeah.
too. We didn't say that part. Let me show them again. It's elevated.
That's why it's on a
pedestal.
And a front loader.
Yeah, so that people in wheelchairs can reach it. We didn't say one accessible area. Come back over this way.
What did I forget?
Well, this bed makes into a full-size bed, and somebody in a wheelchair can also sleep there if they want it. It's a bed. And if they're more comfortable having this wide open space, you can pull those down, and then this pulls out, this middle part, and it comes straight out to the edge of that. And inside of here are extra blankets and stuff and sheets. So this can be made into a full-size bed. So somebody in a wheelchair has that option.
Notice the coffee station.
Look at that,
3
how cute.
pods for the. Yep. See the coffee grinder? That's straight over from Holland.
Yeah, isn't that cool? And here's coffee pods. Half and half. Sugar. This is stevia, I believe. Yeah, stevia and some sugar and the cups and lids and everything. Yep. Pretty cool.
When I designed this,
You did not design
originally
this.
it was just a jar of Folgers instant crystals and hot water from the tap. I think it would have been fine.
Nope, I designed the coffee station, and I love it. And look down here, you can make some margaritas, you can make some milkshakes with those things down there too.
All right, let's go outside.
Okay, well let's first show them the table. The table's accessible as well. Just move one of these chairs, and it's accessible.
Yep.
Any spot, move a chair.
Yeah, big
It's
dinner
accessible.
table. You can pretty much roll under it wherever you want, wherever you need.
Yep. And everybody gets a s'mores for the fire pit.
And no, they are not diabetic friendly.
Yeah, no. There's marshmallows, sticks, and look at that, graham crackers and a Hershey bar. Is that not cute or what? Okay.
Was that one my idea?
Nope. Anyway, we've got some history books right there that are local author about the area. People are free to read. This is the inspiration for the whole place, which I love. Well, besides driving up the Oregon coast and seeing so many barns, that's what really did it. Okay, out to the deck, Derek's favorite area. Okay, again, why is the door going out instead of in?
Because it made sense.
Yeah, because we didn't have any room for it to come into here in the area. There's no room. It's a small house.
About 750 something square feet.
Yeah. There's this nice deck out here.
And a Traeger!
Yes, because we don't have a built-in oven, so this is an option. It acts as an oven or a smoker. So, and you get pellets. It comes with pellets.
Yeah.
Comes with pellets. Let's move the book out of the way and they can see how nice it looks.
Don't get too close. Don't get too close to my Traeger, lady. Girls are not supposed to be near a man's barbecue.
That's why there's a sign right here that says, literally says Dad's Barbecue. Grilling and chilling. There's a super cute storage area back there. Barnwood. And a family trailer that we had the first year we did van life voyages. We went camping with this trailer.
Yeah, 56 Ford. Grandpa Sisson's.
Family heirloom. And then we have the fire pit over there. And a picnic table.
Dirt and a campfire pit.
Surrounded by rock. We had that rock wall built around it.
Yep. And it's just rocks that were dug up here in the lot.
Literally from the lot. All those rocks. And the fire pit. Anyway, it's a really nice area. It's got lights all the way around at night. It lights up. I'll insert a nighttime picture here.
Yeah.
So you guys can see what it looks like at night. And the deck is pretty big. So you can move around in a wheelchair very easily.
22 by 8.
And then Derek made the dirt come all the way up to the top so that it'd be easy transition off with the wheelchair.
Yeah, it was a hell of a step.
Yeah, there was a big step. So all this dirt got filled in. So he could also, of course, this is acting up right now. Okay, there. So somebody in a wheelchair can also come right over here to the side table.
Yeah. Funny, it all worked out. It all worked out pretty well.
It worked out great. See, this existing patio was here for the front door.
That was the front door.
Yeah, that window was the front door. So this pad was here, basically about there. This was the front porch. So I made do with it and made it a really cute herb garden and table area with an umbrella. And then we used some sequoia and different pine trees that are for the area.
Yep.
And a whole bunch of fruit trees, which I'll show. So a little orchard that's going to be pickable.
Whole bunch of fruit trees.
And in a year or two, they'll be pickable.
Yeah. Funny, I think we got 12 mulberries. And I don't mean 12 mulberry trees, I mean 12 mulberries.
We got a lot of mulberries actually. I ate them. They're good. Anyway, it's our little garden here. We've got like a lemon tree and some spearmint, blueberry bush, and look at all these herbs. Aren't they beautiful? Look at this cool little box.
blueberries are gonna have to have something to trellis on.
They're going crazy. They love it there. We wanted this place to feel as healing outside as it does inside. You can relax on the porch, in the retro rocking chairs, or in the porch swing, or grill on the back deck, enjoy meals under the umbrella, and yes, you can even pick your own fruit from the orchard when it's ripe. Plus, there's a fully fenced yard, great for kids, pets, or service animals. Everything here was designed with accessibility in mind, from the layout to the bathroom to the outdoor areas. We believe everyone deserves a beautiful, comfortable stay without barriers. And of course, evenings here are magical. S'mores, stars, and stories around the fire pit. We are walking distance to town and just minutes from both Lake Isabella and the Kern River. We are only a little over an hour to the Trail of 100 Giants and the giant Sequoia National Monument, which is a must-see. If you know someone who's looking for an accessible Airbnb near the Sequoias, Lake Isabella, or Kern River Valley, share this video with them. We'd love to host you at the Red Roof Retreat and make your stay as easy, joyful, and inclusive as possible. You can find the booking link below in the description box or in the pinned comment. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment or message us. Thanks for watching, and remember, just roll with us. See you next video.
Hand in hand in a chair with wheels, we make memories to help us heal. Just roll